Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanadinata, and in this video I want to share a kind of simple but cute Aura Estelle Pocket Cloud setup. So before I started, this Pocket Cloud is in the color Fragrant Lilac, and what I like about this is it does have the D-ring attached on both sides so that you can attach this chain and you can wear it. It's kind of like a purse around your body like that. I can't really show the entire thing on the screen, but you get the idea. Sorry about all the noise, it's like all the change. And I did get in the color gold as well, so it matches the the chain, and the hardware matches. Before we start digging into this, I do want to share I got my first manicure ever done. So yeah, basically if you see a little like shinish, like pinkish colored on my nails, it's because of the nail polish. It's like shimmery pink. I like it. It looks pretty. So yeah, okay, let's go into this. When you open this, the first time you see is this. So you do have the matching metal hardware. So if this is gold, it's gold, and this is also gold. And I personally like gold. Again, it's almost like kind of like this kind of color. It makes it very bright. And I always put this vinyl sticker, and it's basically, this is my drawing, and I just turn it into vinyl stickers. And this two washi card is from my friend Jerica. Jerica Plans on IG, and this is the washi from Simply Gilded Growth Box. And she was very sweet. She was willing to send some of the washi samples for me because I wasn't able to get the box. But yeah, thank you, Jerica. And let's move on to this first dashboard. This is a very pretty Espion card that my husband Tyler gave to me as like a gift. My husband started getting some Pokemon card, and he asked me, "Oh, what Pokemon you like?" And I would say, "I want Espion." So he got it for me, and it's so pretty. And I basically put this into like a sleeved like the, what do you call this? Like a sticky sleeved card thingy, and I just stick it in from Daiso. It's kind of like a hard case. Let me put some. How do I put this back? Okay. A hard case, and you cut it to size. And the size that I use in this Pocket Cloud is Pocket Plus. So yeah, you just cut to size. And this idea I got from Demi Rose Plans. So yeah, it's at Demi Rose Plans on IG. I will link all the people that I got inspiration from on the description below. So yeah, if I missed it, just feel free to message me or comment, or yeah, DM me. I will always answer. You know, every time I open this, this reminds me of Jerica, and this reminds me of Tyler. So I just thought it's a good way to display some gift from them. The size of this one is Pocket Plus on the inserts, but I do have dashboards, and the dashboard isn't Pocket Plus, it is a regular pocket size. They are the dusk color. Sorry, I blanked. The dusk cloth and paper dividers. I got the regular pocket size because I don't want to have it smooshing the entire inserts, or like, you know, see, like if it's closed, it's kind of like already 2D edge, and I don't want it to smush all together. So yeah, and I kind of like it's kind of only peeking a little bit. It's cute. Okay, let's move on. So this is a vellum that I basically just printed the quote. I got it from Pinterest, and everything that I got in here is mostly DIY. And I did not purchase separate inserts or dashboard separately for this, what do you call it, this setup. I already have all of them at home. So, and it's a lot of freebies as well. This is freebies. I this is my drawing. And I will link it in my description below, and you can also get the freebies from my Instagram if you want to print it yourself. And this is also a freebies from Hey Planner Girl. It is customizable. You can change this section. So I basically put Amanda, and then that's my IG, a Tanadinata study. And you can customize it, and she has 3 different types of letters on her Instagram link. So I will link it in the description below as well. And this is a vellum digital declutter from Cloth and Paper. I got this from, I think, October box. Yeah, I subbed for them about 3 months, and then I have to cancel mostly because I don't have space. But it's really, really worth it. And yeah, this is also another freebie from Hey Planner Girl. It is also customizable, so anything that is written here, you can change it. And it's basically a PDF that she has on her link, and you can really customize it. She's so generous, and I love all her designs as well. So yeah, definitely check her out. So this were basically built in quite a lot of freebies. This is a 2-day dashboard. I got this from Cloth and Paper, I think some time ago, I don't remember when. Then this is also from their sub box. So basically, I think I already mentioned I subbed for 3 months. This is also this is a regular pocket size. And if you want to see a little difference, see how that's pocket plus, there's this gap, and then this is a regular pocket. I personally don't mind, but I know maybe there are some people who don't like that gap, so I just want to let you know. And this is another dashboard from Cloth and Paper, also from the sub box, I think October. This is also a sub box from Cloth and Paper, October. And this is a sticker from my shop. I just put it in here because I thought it's cute and matching all the colors and the vibe. And this is just another variation that, what do you call it? Not as bold, you know what I mean? But yeah, so basically I've been giving this as freebies to whoever orders from my shop. So yeah, I just put it there into this is a laminated, just blank, like a leftover. And I just cut and punch according to the size of the Pocket Plus. Okay, this is a vellum. Printed from Pinterest. I like the quote. So basically, the pattern that you see all over this is basically just a vellum printed onto something else. The quote is something that I really like and I felt like resonates with me or my life. And I just want to put it there. So yeah, where you are a year from now is a reflection of the choices you choose to make right now. And I think that's very true. Okay, moving on to this dashboard. It is also my drawing, and you can get this. Right now I have only put it in Planify Pro, but maybe I can make a freebies for it. But yeah, basically a lot of the inserts I got from here is also created using Planify Pro. I will link in the description below, but you can print all my designs with Planify Pro. You have to step on Planify Pro, but you can get all my designs for free and print it in whatever sizes you want. So yeah, let's move on. So you can see this is the regular pocket divider and this is the Pocket Plus. So that's how big difference. I don't label them because I feel like I continuously change things. So yeah. And then this is the inbox section. This is also a freebie. It is from Studio L2E. I will link it in the description below. I haven't put any of the description, but this is, any kind of similar inbox. You just write things down here, and then if you want to put kind of immediate change to whatever sections your planner, delegate, someday list, however you want to use it, it's up to you. And then I do have a little divider in here, same concept, vellum, and I put kindness is loaning someone your strength instead of reminding them of their weakness. And I really like this quote, so I printed on vellum, and then I layered it over. This is my design. I called it Courage. I was very heavily inspired from Coraline, the movie. Yeah, so you can also get this through Planify Pro, and you can print it in however size you want. Then this is also a freebies from Studio L2E Add to Planner. So you can basically see there's like a very thin section here, and you can put whatever. So yeah, that's that section. Next one. The section I chose, Celebrate Every Win No Matter How Small. And there's this cute Rilakkuma pink. These are both from Pinterest, so I just print and cut it. And since I felt like this is personal use, I don't really think there will be much issues. And this is a no span freebies, another freebies from Hey Planner Girl. And you can categorize it if you want. So it's kind of like guideline and exception if you want to state kind of like what is included in the no spend and what's not, and some wish lists. And this is basically for 1 month. This is also fillable. All Hey Planner Girl PDF are fillable, and you can print it with like wording. So this is an example that I put. So if I want to do like a no spend, so bills and needs are okay, it's like excluded. Household and grocery is okay, it's excluded. But I do want to track, so a plan like planner spend. So I also want to track the eat out and track some random buy. So it's, for example, like if I eat out on the 11th, then I will basically have I spent on that day. It's kind of, you know, like if you want to be more aware on your spending. And in the backside, you can track on your non-essential daily spend as well. So really check Hey Planner Girls out, because she is very generous with all her freebies and all her designs are amazing. So, and she was the one who also do all my icons in my Hobonichi. I just loved her design so much. It's very simple. And next section, same concept, vellum. Don't adapt to the energy in the room, influence the energy in the room. So these are all just mostly like quotes that I felt really relate to me and my personality in my life. So I chose them to remind me from time to time. And they're from Pinterest. So I cut and punched them to size. This is a meal plan log that I created from Planify Pro. So if you like this and you're subbed, or if you don't, if you want to get the recipe code, you can just click the link in my description. It is affiliated link, but you don't need to pay for anything unless you like sub. It's kind of like a Spotify kind of thing. But yeah, this is basically how I do like the meal plan and logging. Yeah, I mentioned the affiliated link because I want to be transparent, but this video was not sponsored whatsoever by Planify Pro. I was just very much believing in their service that they provide, because I do believe with Jennifer and Mark, they're the two people behind Planify Pro trying to create the platform for fully customizable inserts. I really appreciate what they do for the planner community. And yeah, so, and you can, like look at all the inserts and play around with it, and you don't need to pay. The only time you need to pay is basically when you want to download the item. Like if you created something and then you want to download it, that's when you have to pay. It's kind of like Spotify. Like there's the free version, there's like the paid version. So yeah, if you have questions about how Planify Pro is, just feel free to message me. But yeah, this video is not sponsored. Okay, move forward. Oh, in terms of how I utilize the meal plan and log, it's very simple. You do, you know, Monday to Sunday, and then I put breakfast, lunch, dinner, and you can use it for meal planning or logging what you ate for the day and throughout the entire week. Okay, moving on. Another quote on vellum from Pinterest. I really like this one because good decisions come from experience, and experience comes from making bad decisions. Very, very true. Mark Twain. This is also printed from Pinterest on a regular cardstock. Next one, also created using Planify Pro, is a grocery log. In the beginning I wanted to put kind of like a grocery list, but I felt like I'm just gonna put, if I plan my meal for the week, and I'm just gonna put like a sticky note or something for my grocery list, because I always get the same thing. So it's kind of like repetitive to, in my opinion, to have like a list. Yeah, I thought the sticky notes will be enough. But I do want to kind of keep track on the grocery log in terms of when I do the grocery, where I get the grocery from, and how much I spend for the grocery. I thought it's just, would be good in terms of trying to be aware of where I normally shop the most, and how much I spent per grocery. It's kind of just useful info. So yeah, and that's that. Next one is another vellum printed with a quote. You are made of stardust and wishes and magical things. I love everything magical. I really, I don't know, I mean, I'm very much like, love the idea of being a magical girl. Like, I want to be a magical girl and sprinkling all like the happiness and magic in the world in my own way. Now, this is another of my drawing. I called it a candy witch because she has a lot of candy, and this is a candy. What do you call it? I don't know the name. What do you call it? You know what I mean? Like the cloud candy thing, but it's the broom. So yeah. And this is another freebies from Studio L2E. So you can print, and you can get it from the link. I will also link it in the description below. These are free, like 100% free. You don't need to do anything besides downloading it and print it and cut it. So yeah, if you want to track your purchases from online. Next section, it is another vellum printed. Results happen over time, not overnight. Work hard, stay consistent, and be patient. Yes, it will always stay true and stay with me forever, because it is very true. Also printed from Pinterest. And then this one's also from Pinterest. It is just regular cardstock. Another, what do you call it? Inserts that I created from Planify Pro. Just a regular wish list. And this is part of the packaging that Jerica sent to me when she sent this happy mail for the washi card. I like the prints, and I just want to, they all come together, and I cut it and punch it to size. So I put it in here because it also reminds me of her. Any kind of gift, it very much reminds me of the person who gifted to me. And I like putting them in all my personal belongings because it makes me really happy. So yeah, this was basically my chit-chatty flip of my Aura Estelle Pocket Cloud. And I do apologize if I talk too much about Planify Pro, but I'm not trying to sell you guys on it. I'm just very appreciative with what they do and what you can, like I was able to create literally anything I want with their service. And yeah, I just wanted to say I appreciate them for what it is. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I will link all the description, all the things that I use in here in the description below. But if you do not see any certain items, just let me know and either comment or message me on Instagram, okay? See you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.